I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Fuck it, I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That shit that you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a nigga, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare. She ate the dick through my underwear. Got up and got herself out of there. I see they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year, what it cost me to live. Don't hold it, just say what you feel. But watch your mouth before I fly at your bitch. To a place that she didn't know exists. Mediterranean water my wrist. Keeping them pissed how I'm talking my shit. 6-figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate now, my bag legit. These niggas with me with whatever I'm with. Didn't know who did it, got everybody hit. Bitch, I don't like niggas, I don't like bitches, I don't like nobody. We can get gangster, we can keep it cordial, how you wanna go back. How you wanna do it? I don't backtrack, man, fuck that. I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Fuck it, I'm crossing the line today. These bitches will cry and be lying in your face. Slicker than us, gotta know how they play. If the money wasn't straight, you wouldn't be here today. Ain't it, man? Sure know what to say. You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. What? How much cash I fuck off every day? Big bag. Don't play with me, baby, go play with your pussy. You see them in person, these niggas be shookin'. A huncho, it cost you a Quavo to book me. I'm worth it, the proof in the pudding. Surrounded by bitches. I'm looking like William, but they ain't my girlfriends. Bro, I'ma spin on your block back to back when they finish. It look like the world end. I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. What? Niggas exposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle, that's bullseye. Get it too. You got hit, but we were targeting heat. Popping my shit with a capital P. SRT, red eye, red key. Might be ugly, but my bitch precious. She ain't even sneeze, but still I bless her. I don't like niggas, I don't like bitches, I don't like nobody. We can get gangster, we can keep it cordial, how you wanna go back. How you wanna do it? I don't backtrack, man, fuck that. I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Fuck it, I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Fuck it, I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Fuck it, I'm crossing the line.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up for you. I'm stuck in break. Doses in the bottle of air. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send me lost my way. I want new friends, but they don't want me. They're making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was them, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but they don't want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the dust and spot my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring. And the 80s bands, where did they go? Kept switching to the chorus right now.
Yeah, mine's still a two-way player, but I always skip the pitching shit.
Afternoon baseball now from the
I stopped it and like double A
Marcus
from
Stroman
being a
gets
two-way
the
pitcher.
starting nod for the Mets. Dan, please
then
add,
I,
what's the word on him?
Marcus
They let
Stroman,
me
not a
change
real
it
big
back
guy,
too.
first-round draft pick out of Duke University. good power sinker, 92 to 94 miles an hour. His slider is good. Will throw an occasional curveball and changeup. His best trait, ultimate competitor.
That shit out of here.
Well hit. Looking up is
That shit out of here, B.
Gone into the upper tank. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
I did open up my packs. I just don't switch to those other loadouts ever.
Dixon blasted a two-run homer in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire.
I don't ever put nothing on the other two but my main one. All my packs are open though. I'm a 77.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. DomoDixon will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. 0-1 the count.
Yeah.
Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
That shit out of here, nigga.
Is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, coming into this game, this guy was the least of their worries. I mean, come on. He's in the bottom half of the lineup, not a threat.
DomoDixon.
This is the only park I can hit home runs in, but I played an all-star game in this one when I was in AAA. They got that short right fence. If you can get that motherfucker up to that right fence, it's a home run every time. It's like 330.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. As we near the end
it's
of
on
this
that
one,
progressive
it's clear the
shit.
long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball is a big part of this one here.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out.
Wow, that's an impressive end to a 4-game sweep that comes on the road. That's never easy to do, no matter who's in the other.
I wonder if I can use my equipment now.
All right, it's time to check in on how the two-way experiment is going. He's primarily been playing in the field with the team, mixing in an occasional appearance on the mound. Our insider, John Paul Morosi, joins us now. And, JP, what's the vibe around the league about this young player?
Well, opposing scouts tell me that his best potential is still clearly as a position player. His production at the major league level has affirmed that. But they're also very curious with how he's been able to maintain his pitching form while focusing so much on his production at the plate. Right. There is no question he's also a very valuable contributor on the pitching side of things. So much of it, of course, is predicated on what's happening with the rest of the pitching staff, the rotation, the bullpen, how the overall innings allocations are handling there by the manager. But there's no question about it. It's a very unique player who is, I think, inspiring a lot of college coaches, a lot of high school coaches, and a lot of young players all around the world to dream that they can one day do the very same thing.
That's our insider, John Paul Morosi. JP, thanks.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
shit, it was still on my fucking. What the hell? What is this doing now? That shit weird. How my shit changed? How did I go out of? No, I think it's because I came out that last game right there.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
I am in this game.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2000. Now it'll be DomoDixon, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in.
That shit out of here, cuz.
High down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible.
All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in the rookie outfielder, DomoDixon.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire.
And it's belted high.
Keep getting that shit on perfect.
Right center.
That shit out of here too.
And gone. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game, and the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, coming into this game, this guy was the least of their worries. I mean, come on. He's in the bottom half of the lineup. Not a threat, right? Wrong. This is the second homer of the...
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Chad De La Guerra. He popped out in his first trip. High in the air out to center field. Dixon is there, 2 gone. DomoDixon stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one.
I can hit home runs at every park but my park.
Now the first pitch.
Oh, that's a call.
And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. So next to hit is DomoDixon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Yanked hard but foul to the right. Robertson at second. Nottingham at first. 2 out in the inning. And another foul ball. Hit out towards second.
Get through there.
Diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Nice job in the box right there. Just a professional, clean AB. Didn't cheat to anything. A lot of guys could have rolled that foul down the line. Not the case right here. Kept his hands back, stayed calm, and delivered a nice base hit.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Tuckman is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So it's 1 run on 4 hits here, no errors, and 3 left. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. It's the Brewers 5 and the Pirates 1. Stepping in next, DomoDixon, 3 for 4 so far in this one. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a
I did what I was supposed to do.
And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs. You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. Milwaukee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corbin Burns notches his 3rd win of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today. So now here is DomoDixon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Hard hit towards center. Marte is right there, 1 down.
I just used the button.
Jumped all over that first pitch.
Now at the plate is DomoDixon as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Shit, I've been hitting from the beginning like crazy. Well, the first 2 games since I got moved up, I couldn't hit shit. And then as soon as I left Milwaukee and went to play a game in New York,
Up next for the Buccos,
I fucking hit it.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that's in there, base hit.
In the minor leagues.
Right there,
and now in the box, DomoDixon, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. Now here's the first offering. And that's lifted the other way out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning.
Oh, that's for a hit.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases.
Hit, bro.
He pulls into third safely
that's it
as
for
a
4 years.
on the play as well.
The pitcher was almost
Stepping up is DomoDixon. He flew out in his last AB.
They kept saying you might get moved up for the playoffs. You might get moved up for the playoffs.
Now the 0-1.
Nope. I won 2 championships and lost a championship.
1 out, nobody on.
Yeah.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reynolds is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Now to the plate, here is Brian Reynolds. His career numbers in this matchup, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Dixon patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Yeah. And my power only at like 50 something.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Pirates used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
My power is like 57, but I still be slapping them all first. I would imagine if my shit was a 70.
Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park. Now at the plate, here is Dominique.
I just got Diamond and Gold the last couple I opened. That's how I went from 77 from 71 to 77.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into the set, and he turns on
drop
and deep to right.
Yeah,
but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. And a double steal try here. Here's a little chopper to the right side. And there's one down now.
No!
When he shouldn't have, and now they've got
it wouldn't let me slide, bro.
Between third and home, and it's a costly double play.
My fault.
So now into the box is Dominique Dixon. He doubled his
on
last
defense,
time
it's I mean, it's just RB. You either go slide or you go dive.
The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and
just like when you be seeing them yellow lines and shit where you gotta jump, you gotta hit RB like right on time on that shit. And they're either dive or slide.
Out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Well, that's out of the fucking park.
You can't. Looking up at the track.
No, you said you play infield. I forgot.
With the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
You stole a home run for somebody. I've done that shit like one time. Shit hard as hell.
Man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not.
Now in
these pitchers definitely fucking tougher, dog. I was killing shit in AAA. Look, and then the players better too, because these niggas keep hitting home runs on us.
Still ranging back, and it's gone.
Wow, another long ball in the early.
I need to hit the home run. I need a grand slam. Come on.
Dixon, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line drive to
I hit it straight to him.
Is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight rope. Now to bat, Jiwan Bay, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Not shortstop.
Damn. That was my chance.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And no
trying
trouble
to win
for him
Rookie
as
of
he
the
makes
Year.
the catch to end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They lead this one. Next, it'll be
I didn't even look to see how far they was in.
It
It couldn't be too far because I was only like in the second week of my AAA season. Get that shit out of here, cuz. Nah, I want to hit a home run when it's only 2 of us.
Is gone.
Well, if I was the
I'll just be holding that shit to the right and doing power swings.
Dixon, they'll be looking for something you could drive into
and hoping I get a home run.
Run
oh, I had a home run.
Yeah.
Like hold it up to the right and press power and hope that motherfucker goes off the park.
Dan Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Get that shit out of here.
Yeah, just
Go.
non-competitive situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
He's down 1 point. You gotta try to get on base, bro.
obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters.
Oh, daily misses. I didn't even know they had played 15 innings. So oh, that's other shit.
Jenny, we followed him all the way through the minors, and now it's his chance to sink or swim in the show. Now, you know better than anyone what it takes to succeed as a two-way player at the highest levels of the sport. What are we looking for from him?
He's going to have to be more committed than he's ever been. If it was hard to get to this point, it's going to be even harder to be able to execute it here on the big stage. I think he has all the tools. It's just a matter of if he can maintain the mindset and the organization believes in him and gives him the opportunity that he needs.
And to stay hot and productive at the top level of the game is something very few players can do.
It's tough to stay there. It's one thing to get there, but another thing to be able to have success. It's a daily grind.
Let's see if they let me do it now. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, they give you those bats and say you can use it for this, but you can't use them. It won't let me use it. It won't let me put it in. Like, when I'm at equipment and I go to bat, I can't go over to nothing. Oh, motherfucker. Yeah. I've been trying to use all this shit for the longest. Good looking. That's probably why my rank's low too. Hell yeah. Wrist guard and shit. That's crazy. We only in May, so I got we just fucking started. This weightlifting shit hard. I can only get to silver, like I be trying to get to gold like a motherfucker. I cannot get to gold. Oh shit, I got the 10. Woo! Shit, that hurt. That's the highest I ever fucking got. Shit. It didn't even go up. But it showed all like, it showed that it went on there though. I can see all the pluses and shit. I gotta open. I just got some packs things, so I probably need to open it.
Inside American Family Field in Milwaukee. So here is DomoDixon.
I ain't hit a home run here yet. This motherfucker 345 over here.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit.
Get that shit out of here.
Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
I didn't even try to hit a home run right there. Oh, all contact.
So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning.
So in now for San Francisco. Freddie Freeman worked a walk his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, DomoDixon.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Half the time I only hit
when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher,
perfect.
attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game. Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Next to Milwaukee.
Into the box, Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Lifted into the air to shallow center.
Oh, no!
For a base hit. The throw into second, and the throw will go to second.
Wow.
To force out.
I did not expect him to miss that
man,
fucking
I don't know
ball.
how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. Ready on 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 2-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Slater.
I'm just glad I got better hitters.
High in the air out
get
to
on
center
base
field.
in AAA, and them niggas just keep striking out.
Dixon is there, and he has it for the first out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, DomoDixon, into the corner and slicing foul. Lined hard toward right center.
Get through.
And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set, and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw.
He got my fucking ass. Good shit. What'd you say?
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or 2 in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Ready to take his hacks again. Mauricio Dubon blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So now to the plate, DomoDixon singled in his last at-bat.
I like being the switch hitter too.
He's set. Here it comes. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted down the line in left.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 0-2 once more. The bouncer to the
Damn.
left side.
Oh, he missed it.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Here's a look over to
first,
and he is out on the tag.
I hate that shit, bro. They really be throwing the ball to your to the base when you be looking away. I'm looking at my phone.
Skied into straightaway right.
That's exactly.
And no problem with that one as we are headed for.
I just had a chance to win the game.
At the plate now is Bryson Stott. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
I lost the game,
boys. I wouldn't be surprised if they're inside right now, packing his bags to send him down. A sac bunt at least gets the runner to third and sets you up for a sac fly. Now you've given up the out, and you don't even have a runner at third base. What a mistake.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Reyes Maranta claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter It's a chilly Wisconsin night outside, but we've got perfect conditions for baseball under the Major League Baseball on the show. And now, DomoDixon, he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Now the 0-1. He's running. Swinging a soft liner, and that's through. A base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm and right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. Next for Milwaukee, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
I tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield
Come on,
pop-up,
Randy.
that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
I started it.
It
Oh,
misses
she was walking.
ball 4, and that
I started it,
will
but I haven't
force
played
a
a game in it yet.
Second inning set to go, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. High and deep to left center field. And he will run this one down, moving